Hi everybody and welcome to Change with Arts. Today we're focusing on how to use EFT with specifically anxiety. What is anxiety? Anxiety is a form of stress. It's a form or an emotion that we attach ourselves to when we feel we cannot be in control of a situation. Our breathing shortens and our body physically tells us that we are under stress by either feeling it in our stomach area, not being relaxed basically. So today I'm going to show you how you can use EFT, especially with your wording. What you need to understand is when you are anxious, the first thing that everybody does is they speak to themselves in a very destructive manner, which can be very, very harmful to you while you're trying to work through your emotions. Think about when you are relaxed and happy. Your thoughts in your mind are relaxed and at peace. We're in no way saying that you need to be positive when you have a difficult situation, but you're starting to change your thinking and your process of approach to your anxiety. So if there's something that you can think of that you've been going through specifically right now that you would like to relax with and deal with a bit of anxiety, we'll work together as a team. For now, I'm going to just use the karate point. If you've had any injuries on your hand, you can use underneath your eyes, one or the other, and just begin by tapping, just on the side of your hand. And what I find to first of all reduce anxiety is I first do the breathing process and just tapping for at least 2 to 3 minutes. So breathing in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again, in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The other breathing process that we do is the short breath process, in through your mouth and out your mouth quickly. So as an example, it's very important to use your breathing process while you're using your EFT pointer tapping. So look at how you're feeling now. If you stop right now, you should be a little bit more relaxed. If you don't feel that as relaxed, you can do the process again. What I find is if you try and scale your emotion before you start, so for instance, if you rate your anxiety, is it on a highness of 10? Is it an 8 or a 5? Where are you on that scale? And what you're working towards is bringing that scale down to a 0, where you can be at peace. So while you're tapping on your hand, just think of a situation that makes you anxious. For example, phoning back people or debt collectors, or speaking to somebody that you feel uncomfortable with. What you tend to do now is you focus on what it actually is that makes you anxious. Be aware of where it is showing up in your physical body. Is it showing up in your tummy area? Where is it showing up? And just start speaking to yourself and saying it aloud. It's very important to verbalize it aloud because it helps you actually get what's inside your heart out of your body. So for instance, I feel anxious, I feel frustrated that I cannot get hold of these people. I feel anxious that I may not make it today. I feel anxious or nervous about speaking in front of people. I feel anxious or nervous about speaking to somebody that I'm uncomfortable that needs to be sorted out with a situation. I feel anxious about trying something new that I've never done before. I feel anxious. I'm afraid that I cannot pay my bills. Just think of all those thoughts. Now what you're doing is you're not bringing in negativity. What you're doing is you are acknowledging your thoughts. You are giving your mind and your heart the recognition it deserves to actually have these feelings surface while you're tapping. As you notice through the recording, I've been tapping consistently. What happens is as I'm tapping, all these thoughts start to dissolve and start to easily release from my body. So after I've thought of what has made me anxious, you can even start talking to yourself as far as, when you're driving in a car and you sometimes processing, thinking, why is that person doing that? Why won't they listen to me? I'm feeling very frustrated because when I speak to them, they just will not listen to me. Think of things like that. Think of if you'd had a conversation with a friend. But when you're doing that, you need to verbalize it aloud so that it gets out of your system. Once you've done that and you feel that you've processed that and said as much as you can on what you're anxious about, then you start changing it and you start finding a solution to it. Now, a lot of people say, but I don't know what to do. And just by saying those words, I don't know what to do, has such a huge impact on you releasing the anxiety. You may not know what to do, but if you start changing your wording, saying, I will know what to do. I'm in the process of knowing what I need to do. If I don't know what it is now that I need to know, it comes to me quickly and easily. I am safe. All is going to be fine. Whatever help I need in people, resources, time, places, or information, it comes to me quickly and easily. So what you're doing is you're balancing. Balancing is when you've had a whole list of everything that has upset you, you're naming exactly the same other things that could be possible solutions. It may not change your situation, but what it will do is it will calm you down so that you can start thinking clearer. And again, you're verbalizing aloud how you're feeling. Even if you just need to keep on saying the same affirmation over and over until you calm down. I am safe, I am calm. I'm afraid, but I will be calm. I'm afraid that this won't work, but I'm going to give myself that opportunity to be calm. If you feel uncomfortable saying that you will be okay, then say that you're in the process of being okay. This is a very easy, quick technique. It does work. I've tried it over and over and tested it with many case studies over 13 years, and they're very, very happy with the results. So keep practicing, keep talking to yourself, and think about what would you say to comfort somebody, especially a child who needs reassurance. That's how you speak to yourself. Enjoy. Hope you've enjoyed the video demonstration, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care now from Change with Arts.